Well, it was raining this morning. The sun's shining now. It's nice out. A little windy. But show you a couple things I did today. Repotted some plants, some veggies, and built a pot tower. Got some pots from work. Figured I'd try and do something with them. I'll show you guys that. Got mountains of pots at work. You know, they're just sitting there. They get thrown out. They've been sitting there for years. So figured I'd try and do something with them. So I tried to make a tower. I don't know what I'll put in it yet. Maybe some herbs, or maybe I'll just load the whole thing up with strawberries. I might do something like that. I'll think about it. Anyway, just put it on. I got like 6 pots on the bottom going around. Sunk them down about halfway. Then the next row I got 3. And I just drilled a hole in the bottom of the pot, stuck a rod down through this pot down into the other ones that'll hold them together. The same thing at the top, got 3 rods in there holding on. You know, going vertical. We'll see what I'm gonna plant in there. I don't know yet. But think about it. Anyway, ducks are getting huge. I got them all outside now. And past those ducks, zoom in a little bit, you see the turkeys back there. There's 3 turkeys and 2 brown ducks. They'll stay outside now. Hopefully raccoons don't get in there and get them. We'll find out. I repotted a couple things too, because we got about another 2 weeks before I start planting anything outside. There's some Brussels sprouts in these bigger pots. They're starting to get a little root bound. Some other seeds I started about a couple weeks ago. Some more collards that'll be going outside. Let me show you these shallots. Now last week these shallots were only, maybe 3 inches high. 1 week of heat and rain, they tripled the size. It's amazing how fast they grow. We'll see how they work out. I planted some more lettuce outside in those pots over there. Right there, those lighter color. That's a loose leaf lettuce. And the broccoli and the cauliflower are recovering. They're doing good. And the garlic is getting up there. The stalks are getting nice and thick now. And they're probably about 14, 15 inches tall. They're doing really good. And in the greenhouse, stuff is really going good in the greenhouse. I'm gonna pick some tonight. You can see the tomatoes, they're getting big. The squash are really getting big. And I have to plant them out in a couple weeks. There's one I repotted. It's starting to get root bound. The onions are really getting up there. Pretty soon they'll be going outside. Some eggplant, beets. This is another pepper. This is a poblano pepper. You can see a couple of them popping up. There's one right there. Baby bok choy. And these beans, you remember last week they were just starting to poke out of the ground. Now they grew 5 inches. More peppers, okra. It's doing good, liking the heat. It's pushing out more leaves. Tomatoes are getting big. I just watered them, that's why they're hanging down a little bit. Bunching onions, and I couldn't resist. I was at the nursery the other day and I bought a couple plants. I bought 2 Cherokee purple tomatoes. This way I can get get some tomatoes before the ones I plant outside, because they'll be at least 3 weeks, a month behind these. And I got some frying peppers, sweet pepper, and 3 Chinese eggplant. This long purple eggplant. We'll see how they work out. Look at the squash, how nice they're looking now. They're gonna start. I think this might be the zucchini. And the collards are getting picked tonight. I bought a couple of smoked ham hocks. We're gonna make that tonight. Radishes. I'm getting some radishes. You can see right there. I can start picking those. Another week, you can probably start picking some out. We'll go in right in there with this lettuce. Swiss chard is getting up there pretty soon. Pretty soon. And this basil hasn't moved in weeks. It's still the same size. I don't know what's going on with it. But we'll see what happens with it. That's about it. I've just been doing a little work over here in this section. Just digging some trenches. Digging a trench for the potatoes. Doing a whole row. I usually grow, I think I'm going to do 2 rows. I do Yukon Gold and Red Pontiac. Now there'll be 1 row here, and there'll be another row over here. I dig a trench, and as they grow up a little bit, I'll fill some soil, and let them grow a little more, and I'll fill some soil. That's how I've been doing it for years. But the onions got big. Remember last week they were about 2 inches tall? Ah, look at them. 80-degree weather. Maybe I should just dome the whole place. Just put plastic dome over the whole garden. Maybe I should do that. Anyway, take it easy. I got more work to do.